The power died suddenly, leaving village in eerie silence. Radios stopped working, phones blank. Nobody understood anything happening. Smoke rose far away, distant city burning through horizon. By morning, roads empty, no cars, only dust moving. Shops stayed closed, no supplies coming, shelves already empty. People gathered outside mosque, whispering fears, sharing uncertain news. Nobody mentioned money anymore. It suddenly meant absolutely nothing. Food became a quiet concern, every family counting remaining grains. Nights felt longer, dogs barking, distant echoes carrying unknown threats. We stopped waiting for help, realizing nobody was coming. That realization settled heavy across every silent home. Elders spoke softly, remembering older times without electricity. Younger ones listened, unsure how long this would last. Water still flowed, but pressure weakened with passing hours. Buckets filled carefully, nobody wasting even a single drop. Fields stood untouched, farmers unsure whether to continue working. Some chose to work, saying life must keep moving. Others stayed home, guarding what little food remained inside. Strangers stopped appearing. Roads remained empty day after day. Silence became normal, broken only by the wind and footsteps. Evenings gathered people again, sharing stories by lantern light. Nobody laughed much. Smiles faded quickly into worried looks. Nights brought colder winds, carrying distant, unfamiliar sounds. Some claimed hearing vehicles, others said it was imagination. No one went to check. Fear kept everyone inside. Food portions shrank slowly, meals becoming smaller every day. Children asked questions. Adults struggled to answer honestly. Answers became shorter, filled with hope but little certainty. Days blurred together, routine forming from quiet survival efforts. People started helping neighbors without expecting anything in return. Bartering replaced money, simple trades keeping everyone barely stable. A sense of community slowly returned through shared struggles. Still, fear lingered quietly behind every conversation and glance. No news arrived. Outside world remained completely cut off. Some wondered if cities had fallen completely into chaos. Others stopped wondering, focusing only on surviving each passing day. Crops began growing again, offering small signs of hope. Rain arrived one evening, bringing relief and quiet gratitude. For a moment, everything felt almost normal again somehow. But deep inside, everyone knew nothing was truly normal. The nights grew restless, sleep broken by uneasy thoughts. Every small sound outside felt louder than before somehow. Footsteps echoed once, then silence swallowed everything again completely. People peeked through windows but saw nothing moving outside. Doors stayed locked tighter, trust shrinking quietly among neighbors. Even familiar faces now carried hints of quiet suspicion. Supplies ran lower. Counting became daily silent ritual now. Some families began hiding food in secret places nearby. Others noticed, but nobody spoke about it openly anymore. The air felt heavier, like something unseen watching everyone closely. One night, distant lights flickered briefly beyond the fields. Nobody approached. Memories of fear held everyone firmly back. By morning, the lights were gone, without any trace. Rumors spread quietly, each story darker than the last. Some spoke of raids, others feared desperate outsiders approaching. The village decided silently to stay alert every night. Rotating watch began, eyes scanning darkness for any movement. Every shadow seemed alive, shifting shapes playing tricks on minds. Sleep became lighter, dreams filled with unease and broken images. Days still continued, but energy felt drained from everyone slowly. Children played less, laughter fading into quiet, distant echoes. Even animals seemed restless, reacting to something unseen nearby. One goat broke loose, running wildly into empty fields. Nobody chased it, fear stronger than hunger at that moment. Hunger deepened slowly, but caution ruled every decision made. Some suggested leaving, searching for safer places beyond village. Others refused, believing outside was far more dangerous now. The debate faded, no one ready to risk everything yet. Life continued in silence, routines shaped by fear and hope. The village stood still, waiting for something to finally change. Days passed again, yet nothing outside gave any answers. The unknown became normal, uncertainty blending into everyday life. Still, deep inside, something felt like it was building. The air carried tension, heavier than it had before. One evening, dogs began barking louder than ever before. People froze instantly, listening carefully to the growing noise. The barking spread, echoing across the entire dark village. Shadows moved at the edge, something finally approaching slowly. Nobody spoke, hearts pounding as they watched silently together. For the first time, the outside world reached them. Figures stepped closer, faces hidden beneath dust-covered cloth. They carried nothing visible, yet fear spread instantly everywhere. One elder stepped forward slowly, breaking the frozen silence. No weapons raised, just quiet eyes studying each other. Words exchanged softly, voices careful, unsure of intentions still. They came from far, their village already abandoned completely. Hunger showed clearly, their strength barely holding together anymore. Our village hesitated, torn between fear and shared humanity. Food was limited, yet turning them away felt impossible. Slowly, small portions were offered without expecting anything back. The strangers accepted quietly, gratitude visible in tired eyes. That night, two groups stayed awake, still unsure of tomorrow. Morning came slowly, sunlight revealing no immediate danger around. Work resumed again, now shared between old and new faces. No one spoke of money, it had no place anymore. Value changed into effort, trust, and willingness to stand together. Days passed again, but something inside had quietly shifted. Survival was no longer alone, but shared among uncertain strangers. The fear remained, yet hope found space to slowly grow. And we realized this was life now without money.